Hello.
Hello.
This is the Planet Ant Digital House Team show. Thank you all, for those of you who are watching. Thank you for showing up. I'm Parker. I'm hosting tonight. We're going to do some improvised comedy for you. We're going to show some videos, and then we're going to do more improvised comedy. So in order to do that, a couple housekeeping things up top. What we're going to do is 4 weeks of, I don't know, what would you call it? What's the word? That's a story. What?
An arc, a story arc, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a full-on hero's journey for 4 weeks. All improvised. We're going to figure it out. But what we need is a genre. So something like period piece or like noir, science fiction, romantic comedy starring Ryan Reynolds, something like that. And we'll do some improvised jokes and whatnot. I think that's like the important thing, right? That's the most important thing. Cool.
Yeah.
We're very excited. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's we're gonna do some improvised comedy now in this moment too. Whoa. But we need like a word or like I think what I've been liking and what I think it seems like the viewers at home have been enjoying is just like give us a line of dialogue. Give us like a weird thing to say. Hey Kevin, if you were gonna put a line of dialogue in the chat, what line of dialogue would you put in the chat?
Stop, it hurts.
Stop, it hurts. 3 words, 2 pieces of punctuation. Nice. So you can't do stop, it hurts.
I didn't trademark that.
Well, I did. There's actually a lawyer in the other room. He's filling out my copyright docs right now in this moment. So get ready to buy your Stop It Hurts embroidered t-shirts, sweatshirts, and sweatpants at a store near you. Okay. So we actually we have a suggestion, and I think it's a good one. We just have one, but I think it's good enough to get us going. And that suggestion is the proposal featuring with Ryan Reynolds. Which I love. Thank you to Nicole for that suggestion. And we take
the proposal with Ryan Reynolds. He's out in his trailer. Come on, he needs.
No, I'm too shy. He's gonna think I'm stupid and dumb.
Listen, this is a Tiger Beat exclusive. We're giving a fan an opportunity to propose to the Ryan Reynolds, and millions of Tiger Beat listeners would be jealous if they knew that you were chicking it out. So just go do it.
No, he's gonna say I'm ugly.
Well, you are ugly.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Who's this ugly person trying to talk to me?
This is a real charming a fan of Tiger Beat and a fan of yours. Take it away, kid. Come on, take it away. Go ahead. Come on.
Lay it on me. Me, Ryan Reynolds.
Hi, Ryan. My name's also Ryan. It's spelled R-I-O-N, though.
Weird. Already, I don't like it.
Ryan, go easy on the ugly piece of shit. Come on.
And I wanna.
Wait, which Ryan were you just trying to talk to? Did you just call me an ugly piece of shit by telling the other Ryan to get it easy on the?
I'm a big fan of you, Mr. Reynolds. It's just I don't find you very physically attractive either. Oh, I think you're both ugly.
Wow.
Everyone thinks I'm ugly.
This is all subjective. I think really everybody needs to take a breath. I'm the sexiest man alive. You need to stop holding your breath. Take a breath means breathe.
Ryan.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say anything.
I can see your mouth.
Ooh, this could make one hell of an article. Okay.
Wow, you know who's not sexy? The Tiger Beat reporter. That's who's not sexy.
See. Hey, Gail.
What's up, man? I ain't seen you around this way in a fortnight.
You are obsessed with old language, and it's really offending me.
I've been using words like this for epochs, man. I've been using them for eras. So if we're gonna hang, if you're gonna come back home after your failed stint in the big city, you're gonna have to be cowabunga on this with me.
Okay, now you're mixing them up, and this is why I left, because of your vernacular, because of your word choice.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the solarium.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me so I can get angry.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of screwed that one up because a solarium, of course, as you know from your time in the big city, is like a sitting room, and maybe not a room where there would be heat. So look, that one's on me. That's my bad. Like I know a lot of words. I got a 35 on the rhetoric portion of my ACT, but I want to hear about the big city. You know, how was that?
The big city was really great. I found this group to hang out with, and we would hang out every night, and then we would burn dictionaries.
Wow.
Burn them. Burn them.
That's I think that's Orwellian. I think the word I want to use here is Orwellian.
Name one book written by George Orwell. Just do it.
Animal Farm.
See.
See? Okay. So it's really cool that you
I can't have
go into
this.
space. It's this is my first drive to space. I'm not used to this.
I don't want to have this conversation without my original co-pilot. Okay? That's some intern.
Man.
Hey, so sorry I'm
Making me-
late. I'm
There you
here.
are.
Oh,
There you
God.
are.
Hey,
I was supposed to drive today.
You ready
I
to
was
fly
supposed to be the
into
one driving to
space?
Guys,
What?
Just razzing
driving
you.
to space today.
You want to drive to space so bad, go for it. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, we'll fly into space later. If you want to like take this for a test run for us, then we'll like get it warmed up. Then we're gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna go into space later.
I don't like that you guys are so close, you know? Like, Sherry's a client. You're my coworker. You guys don't need to be like all buddy just because we go to space once in a while.
Oh,
I mean-
well, we're so fucking cool. So
Why can't we be close? Why can't people be close?
you don't like when humans
Because-
bond? You don't like friendship?
Why can't people like each other?
Why? Who hurt you? Come on, huh?
Why can't people
Because-
want to maybe get married and have a family and raise little babies on the moon together?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry I said it.
And what the?
That's how I feel.
Oh my! That's how I feel too.
Why would you get involved with rich people? We are middle-class space driving people.
Let's
Yes,
just go have
answer
some moon
yes.
babies.
I'll have all your moon babies, baby. I promise you that. I promise you that right now.
Intern, you can be like our moon baby nanny.
I hate both of you so much.
Oh, that's the nicest thing you've ever said.
I only took this job because I was trying to learn how to drive to space.
Here.
I was doing all the things.
Let go of the space field. Take a picture of us. I want to remember this moment here.
I hate you guys so much.
Scene. I'm so glad we came.
I love coming. It's just it's
It's like so what if we went to high school together? We could just get together and do this sometimes.
I know, it's like, so what if our families depend on us and we're 47 years old? We can still party. Like, who's telling us we can't party anymore?
Who says that, we can't get, a 6-pack of beer and, just do some lines and, hang out in a hotel room for 2 days? I mean, I still make it to work on Monday.
You don't need 10 people to have a party. I mean, just
No.
talk about, I don't know.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Listen, Mike, you're my only friend, and Without this, I don't have anything.
You know, Mike, I've been thinking, and this might be the six-pack talking, but aside from the same first name and the cocaine, I don't really think we have anything in common.
Well, we went to high school together. We have that in common too. We were the two Mikes.
Yeah,
we
but
sat next to each other in every class.
Yeah, but you graduated and I didn't.
Well, we could split my diploma down the middle. I don't need the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like you already share your money with me.
Uh-huh.
You share your kids with me, your family with me. I have to get out of your basement. I can't live here forever.
Mike, no. I love having you. Without you, I have no one to blame. I can't say, well, Mike did it. You know what I mean?
Do you know how hard it is to be handcuffed to a radiator and only get to see the light of day to go to these two-person hotel parties? Mike?
Well, I'll chain myself down here with you if that's what you want, but I'm not letting you go if that's what you're suggesting.
It was fun for a little bit, but you don't. Well, when the internet goes down, and all you have to do is go on the fucking app and reset the connection, it takes you like 3 days to do that. I don't think you care, Mike.
Mike, if you keep talking like this, I might have to make the internet go down for a long time.
Oh, I would love to see you. I know what you do. How are you going to watch your stocks without the internet?
Those stocks are how we afford our parties, okay? When the stock market goes down, no more Sixers, no more hotel rooms, no more internet, no more wife, no more kids. It's all going to go away. So don't joke about that.
I have a deal for you.
Okay.
You let me play soccer with the kids on their team, not in the basement like usual. And I'll stay in the basement.
Mike, you want to play on a children's soccer team? Mike, this is the first time hearing this. We've never even talked about soccer before. I had no idea.
My screen name on AOL is SoccerFan420. And that's how we communicate when I'm locked in the basement. You don't pay attention.
To be honest, you're my only AIM friend. I don't even look at the username. I was unaware of these feelings you had, and now, you know, if I'd known you like soccer so much, I would have chained you to a goalpost.
Scene. Hey, check this out.
Okay.
It's a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And I just went to space. So check this out.
Yeah, okay.
They call me the Space Cowboy.
Oh my god. Steve, you should make that a song.
What? It is a song.
Oh, well,
Wait.
Steve, it's song is when you usually have your guitar and you're stringing some notes together, and you could maybe, yeah, let's see what you got. I think you got a couple more lines. Like,
How is it possible? I'm scrolling the super fast internet, and there's no songs about space cowboys.
no, or Gangsters of Love or anything like that. You know, I think it'd be really cool if you did it.
This is my calling. This is my moment.
Could you put that hat on again?
Sure.
Oh my god, that looks really good on you.
Milady.
You're not going back to space, are you? Anytime soon?
Well, you know what they say. A spaceman's work is never done.
I know, but you wrote. I mean, you can maybe do songs now. You know, think about it. You got such a good name for the stage, Steve Miller.
I can't fight destiny. So we'll try, if this song about a space cowboy who's maybe, I like what you said, a gangster of love.
Mm-hmm.
What an interesting dichotomy of character. Like, how could somebody be both like a space cowboy, but then also like turn around and be like a gangster?
Well, it's kind of like how you're, just a guy named Steve 1 second, and then you're a guy who's stealing my heart the next. That's why I don't want you to go in space, because I have a crush on you.
Oh, well, that certainly is nice. What did you say your name was?
See. Oh, so you're in the break room. I was hoping to kind of just like have some time alone, Sarah.
I know, but we just got the new Tiger Beat in, and I really had to show you it. Do you want to guess who the hottest guy is this month?
Is it Ryan Reynolds again?
It is Ryan Reynolds again for the 114th time in a row. And I have to say, they're really hitting it out of the park with this one.
So I know you're trying to like we can talk about stuff and have stuff in common, but I just feel like you're stretching. Like I just only watch sports. I'm not a Tiger nor a beat teen. I thought it was teen something. I don't know. I'm not that genre.
But you look just like Ryan Reynolds, though.
I don't know if it's a compliment or an insult at this point. I really don't.
114 times being the sexiest man, according to Tiger Beat. So absolutely it's a compliment. Not like in a weird way. Not in a weird way where I'm trying to hit on you. I'm just trying to give you a compliment and relate to you because you're the coolest person in this office. And honestly, I don't know how to talk to people. So I just communicate through how I feel about Tiger Beat magazine.
It's weird. I'm going to say it's weird. You know it's weird, right?
That's a valid criticism, yes.
I wanted to just be here alone and you're trying to talk to me. Like it always just seems like you're just making stuff up to just talk to me. I don't know. I like being alone and you're annoying.
It's also a valid criticism.
I should feel bad for telling you that, right? But then I kind of don't.
That's okay. I had all 114 Tiger Beats that announced Ryan Reynolds as the hottest guy, and I was gonna give them to you because I thought that might be something nice to do, but I'll just find maybe another person who looks just like Ryan Reynolds, who might actually beat Ryan Reynolds, who might be undercover Ryan Reynolds, to give them to.
Hey, what's up?
You're hitting on me.
I'm Reynolds Ryan. I'm a big fan.
Save me.
Reynolds Ryan? Oh my
Hey,
God.
what's up?
Anyone ever told you that you look just like Ryan Reynolds?
We're actually a lot alike. He owns a phone company. I own a company that makes over-the-range microwaves. We're really similar.
How would you feel about 114 copies of Tiger Beat magazine?
I need to quit this job.
Is that a scene? You're muted, Cat.
Hey guys, can I ask you an honest question? Please don't take offense to it. Who the fuck is Ryan Reynolds?
What is Tiger Beat?
I'm so confused.
You didn't read Tiger Beat middle school? You didn't want to hear who the ins and outs of Miley Cyrus and Nick Jonas's relationship?
I was
I thought you made that up. I thought that was a fictional publication.
It was a real thing.
It was real.
I was
All the girls knew.
Well, now we know who's cool. And
Oh no! Oh, I did it already.
Not cool.
I was more of a Tiger Feet magazine.
Oh wow! We're really we're revealing a lot about ourselves today.
my mom and dad said I couldn't read that one, so.
Oh yeah, why? Because it was like too like dirty, racy.
Tigers.
Oh sure.
I read Time for Kids.
Awesome.
They had it at school.
I didn't know that existed. Is that real?
Yeah, it's Time
Yeah, oh, yeah.
for Kids.
God.
Yeah, you could, if you finished your reading early, you could read Time for Kids or something like that. So I just
What
I
was, your,
fly through so I could read Time for Kids.
what was your favorite article?
The one about the Iraq War.
It just seems so boring. You were a
But-
kid?
If you were lucky, Time for Kids would send, sometimes they had a special like fun side paper. Like, yes, they had the George Bush Iraq War one, but they also had one about the new Elf movie with Buddy the Elf. But we were only allowed to read that one if we read the serious one first.
What? Oh my God. You said Elf. You said Elf. I thought you said Elf for a second.
No.
And I was like, there was an Elf movie? But now I'm like, someone needs to make an Elf movie.
Trust me, I'm already working on the spec script.
There's-
You do not.
There's nobody more uniquely qualified to write the Alf movie than Ellen, and this is a fact.
Yeah.
Can we recreate Elf this run? Like, not recreate, but we could. Next run of shows.
somebody-
Elf.
If somebody
Ask for a
put
theme.
Alf in the chat, I think we would have to take that seriously. Hey, speaking of, we've got a good suggestion that I like in the comments. We'd like one or two more. We'd like to deliberate a little bit. So if you have anything like weird or wacky genre wise that you like, maybe you like shows about Italian gangsters named Tony Soprano or something, or you like SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know how we would do that, but we would love to figure it out. So like whatever you got, put it in the chat. And now we're gonna show a couple videos, from Ellen and Esther. Do either of you want to talk about those at all before we show them, or?
I thought we were leaving.
This is an old school one. This is way back. I want to say it was I made it like 3 or 4 years ago in the Planet Ant video class. So
Mine is 2020 quarantine special of how we predicted quarantine would end, and now it's never ending. So we'll see how it goes.
And with that, videos.
The governor has issued a stay-at-home order statewide, effective immediately.
Well, I guess we're gonna be together for a while.
Get comfortable.
There's literally no toilet paper.
Okay, that's where you upgrade your gun, and those are all your attachments.
I'm not gonna need these for a while.
You can buy clementines?
What are those?
Like the tiny, like
Tiny
small-
oranges?
They're clementine.
I don't give different oranges different names.
They're different.
They're not different!
They're different.
Oh, did I tell you I used to listen to Christian rap at church camp?
Yeah, you do. Where is the hot sauce?
The hot sauce is right in front of you. Oh, you're taking a shower?
Why do you have to take a shower at the same time as me? We have all day.
You said you were taking one an hour ago.
I have to prepare.
Oh God.
What? Apocalypse, end of the world, pandemic?
Yep.
Yep.
You have to look at this.
I'm not looking at your boobs.
You have to.
fine. Whoa. Did I tell you that I met John Cusack in middle school?
Yeah, you did. The world don't know about double back scratches.
There was literally no toilet paper.
Oh, you're gonna have to dye my hair.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're finally gonna do the dishes?
I always do dishes.
You don't do the dishes.
I don't tell you every time I do the dishes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe God hates prayer. Maybe it just interrupts him from making baby pandas. You're gonna stand in line this early?
I want good toilet paper. Did you just text me?
It's a pug wearing pants.
I bet you'd rather be in quarantine with her.
Taylor Swift? This isn't a serious conversation.
I think I have it. I have watery eyes.
Yeah, because you're crying.
Did I tell you about my imaginary friend named Rocket?
No, you didn't. Finally.
Yeah, he had green hair, and I made my parents set him a plate at the dinner table.
When you hit the white noise setting, it just keeps repeating all lives matter.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Effective tomorrow, the governor has lifted the statewide quarantine. Please continue to abide by the CDC safety guidelines. We now return to your...
It feels weird to leave.
Have a good day at work.
Hello? Did you forget something?
I just called to tell you I miss you.
Where am I?
Hey, just calm down. You're in a dungeon.
Who are you?
Just like you, just another captive human being down here.
Why am I tied up?
Okay, just take a breath. We've both been kidnapped. Okay?
I mean, how long have you been down here for?
Jeez, I don't know. I was counting. I lost count. I was counting for about a year, and then I just kind of gave up. It's been a while.
A year? This is where I'm going to die.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Just be a little more optimistic, okay? We're in this thing together. I don't want to die. I'm pretty thirsty. You're thirsty?
Yeah.
Pretty thirsty. Look at this water.
Ryan, I know we're gonna spend a long time here, and it's... Did you just get up?
Yeah, you're thirsty?
Wait, you're not tied?
No, of course not.
Wait, what? What the fuck, man?
Aw. That's really unfortunate for him. Okay.
From my sick, twisted mind, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
that was great.
Very true. One of my all-time favorite movie cards is from this twisted mind of Ryan Reynolds. That's very random. That's a very real thing that they put on a movie poster.
One thing I loved about Jeff and Esther's video was all the local comedy show T-shirts that you both were wearing every shot.
Oh yeah, we tried. The finale was Planet Ant.
Shout out to Robert Jenkins at the end. Very funny Lansing comic.
I think
happy to put him in there.
I think wearing a Planet Ant shirt in a sketch that's on the Planet live streaming network is vertical integration. I think that's what vertical integration is. I'm not sure though. So it's about that time. We've got a wonderful genre selection here of Western saloon wenches which I think is very good. That could be like I feel like a cat house thing maybe, or like just like a Western thing. There's a lot of angles to it. So, is there anything else I'm supposed to say before we start doing 4 weeks of the same thing? Is that?
I guess if anybody wants to keep giving us lines of dialogue, we'll try to throw those guys in there.
Cool.
God forbid anyone think that we wrote this ahead of time.
Yeah.
You could rate us 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah, rate us 5 stars. Anywhere you could possibly rate us 5 stars. I don't even know where that would be, but anywhere.
Tell me my hair doesn't look like the Joker, because I'd like to hear that.
Have you been hearing the opposite?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, Ellen, every time I see you, you're like dancing down steps and you're like doing stand up, holding your little notebook. And it just makes it hard for me. It makes it hard for me not to think that Ellen might be the Joker.
Sorry, I dropped my fedora.
Ah!
I had to get it for all these Joker references. Here's my card.
And with that, we take you to Western Saloon Witches.
Previously on NCIS.
Hey.
Well, howdy there.
Hey. Do you want a horse?
Do I want a horse? Is that what you said?
We're gonna get us killed.
It's kind of loud in here. Are you asking me if I want a horse?
Yeah.
There's a hoop out back. We can go and shoot.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously, and I don't like people that don't take horses very seriously.
Oh, horses like the quadrupedal animal. You tie them up, they drink out of water. Right, that's what horses. Right.
You're not from around here, are you?
Well, I just, I stroll into town. I got my mixes and my tonics, and I play basketball, and then I move on to the next town.
We don't play basketball here. And if you say that word one more time, you're going to be bull meat, you son of a bitch.
Parker out. You mean to tell me that he was talking about basketball and didn't give a shit about horses?
He didn't care about horses. I offered him one, and all he could talk about was the damn hoop, and I'm gonna kill him.
I really think you should. Look, it's not the first man that you've killed in this town. Now, if he doesn't enjoy my dance that I put on for him at the saloon, you better take his life. I will give you the gun, honey.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that as well, Deborah. We've been married for 10 years. You've been dancing for 10 of them. And you're just as good as ever. And doggone, every time you go on that stage, it's like the first time I watched you.
Oh, stop it.
Head out, Kevin. Now, Deborah, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing it wrong, Deborah. Doing it wrong.
But wait. My man says that I'm doing it really well, and he's killed a couple of men, so.
Your man has been a lion to you, Deborah.
I'm
okay?
I'm the only dancer in this side of the West.
I am the best dancer this side of the West. You are my protege.
Well, it's just,
you will not talk to me as if I don't exist.
I haven't seen you dance in 10 years. The men folk of this town are getting horny and they need a woman to dance for them, and you never show your stuff on stage.
I haven't danced in 10 years because it's hard. It's hard to just not think about the memories.
Hag out Ellen. Well, Mayella, I have to tell you something. I've got a new dance troupe in town.
I'm sorry, my town?
No, I think it's about to become my town. Excuse
Lola,
you.
Lola.
Mayella, Mayella, Mayella.
This town isn't big enough for 2 dance troupes, and by troop I just mean Deborah.
But what about an all-male dance troupe? That's something this town ain't seen before.
Why, that's the devil's work.
Oh.
Tag out Esther. What
You got the stuff?
I brought the stuff. That's right. I brought myself, my sexy ass. This sheriff was built to dance.
Well, Sheriff, I have to say I am so delighted that you have decided to join me at my saloon. Will be the greatest entertainment venue in this whole town.
Well, I'll let you know one thing. The law is on your side. That's right. I'll arrest anyone.
Tag out Allison. Now, Sheriff, I don't usually talk to no lawmen, but those were the sexiest moves I've ever seen. I'm as hard as a diamond in an ice storm.
Well, thank you, son. I appreciate it. I've been working on my whole life in secret. But my dad pushed me into the law. So I appreciate you saying that. And for that, I won't arrest you today.
My dad pushed me into crime, literally into a bank with a gun in my hand. And that was the first time I shot a man.
I remember your old man. I hung him from the gallows. But you know what? I'm thinking this boy turned out all right.
I think we gotta kill my wife.
Whoa. I can't kill anyone unless they've done a crime.
Have you seen her dance?
Tag out Jared. Honey, it's such a great day at the saloon today. Well, Mayella and the other girls are being mean about my dancing again. But I know you love it, so...
Yeah, it's great. The way you stand on the stage and flail. I always say nobody flails like my Deborah.
Well, you know, I'm the only entertainment in this town. No one else has come to take place. So, I know you'll always be my #1 fan, though, so...
You know I love you, Deborah. And
of course I do.
More than just the dancing. We've been together a long time. I just want you to be prepared that this town's going to be growing pretty soon.
What? Oh, you mean that guy you're talking about who didn't want to buy the horse earlier?
There's literally a new sheriff in town, and there may not be enough room for the both of you on that stage.
Whoa. I mean, I'm just a little old dancer. I mean, we got a new sheriff in town. I mean, well, it's not like he dances or anything, right?
You ever think of skipping town and maybe finding a smaller stage, hornier men that don't really care what you do?
Honey, that's actually my dream.
Tag out Ellen. No, I can tell by looking at you that you got the stuff.
You want a horse?
Well, I mean, I am in the market for a new horse, but I was talking about your dance moves. Unless you're the horse, are you referring to? Are you like a stallion? Is that what we're talking about, Mister? A stallion?
Wouldn't be the first time someone called me a horse. Well, listen, lady, we're simple minded here. You gotta tell me. You gotta be more specific with the words that you use. Stuff could mean anything. And I thought you meant a horse.
No, I meant you getting up on stage and shaking your goodies for the audience.
I promised myself I need to do that again.
You wouldn't shake your goodies again? Well, what's wrong with shaking your goodies?
Listen, lady, I don't know who you are.
Lola. My name is Lola.
My house is on fire.
Oh my God!
It's on fire.
You might need to go take care of that.
Save
sir.
us! Ah!
Missed.
Tag out whoever's fire alarm was going off. Hey, now,
I'm sorry,
so
you came here to my saloon, the kitty cat saloon, to talk to me. What do you have to say?
I'm just like going into buildings and trying to spark a conversation with people. This is a weird town.
Do you
People
want to
here.
share the goodies for some people?
What? I'm sorry. What a strange offer to extend to somebody on their fourth sentence having meeting them. Now, I might not be from around here, but that is just not the way we do business where I'm from.
Well, that's the way we're starting to do business around here.
So you say you want me to shake my goodies? Like what my mama gave me?
Mm-hmm. Or your daddy. Or maybe a little bit of both. Who am I to assume?
Well, I tell you what. What did you say your name was?
My name is Lola, thank you very much, and I'm the proprietor here at the Kitty Cat Saloon.
Lola, it's nice to meet you. I'm Blart. I'm here selling my salves and my tonics, and I'm just trying to find a place like where I can go to get some like aerobic activity in my life. You know what I mean? I came out here to play basketball, and this guy like.
Excuse me, Lola. Sorry I'm late. I'm just gonna go set up for my show later because I'm the only dancer in town right now.
Oh,
don't mind me.
Okay, Deborah. We might want to. Okay.
You only got one dancer in this town? That sounds like a market shortage.
Well,
tag out Allison and Ellen. So you've been looking at my dancer, Deborah, have you?
Well, she got a very nice dancing shape. If you're catching my drift.
Yeah, you said you like her body. It's a weird way to say it, but whatever you want to say. She's married. She's very taken, but I mean, maybe we could just work something out.
What is basketball wouldn't be no fun if there ain't no defenders. If you catching my drift.
Oh yes, I am. I saw you carrying a big old sack of gold.
Well, I tell you why guilty is charged. I'm extremely rich. Do you think that I could buy her husband's disaffections?
I was just thinking of buying her affections. You buy disaffections.
Yeah, you pay somebody to hate another person. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about paying someone so much money that they hate the person they've been with.
I'm talking about throwing a little gold at my girl on the stage and maybe, getting a little something extra on the sidelines.
Oh, I understand.
Don't need to know.
One must wet their beak if you catch my drift.
Tag out Esther. And just sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do.
This is what I've been saying. Life ain't just yeses. Life is also some no's. And you got to turn those no's into yeses.
You know what, Blart, I love your way of thinking. Here, next round's on me.
Well, that's mighty fine of you, Sheriff.
Listen, I've been in this town a few weeks now, and I need a deputy.
The fuck is this?
It's mud, all right? I drink mud. What's wrong with that?
What? You drink mud?
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with mud? All right, no more. I don't want you to be my deputy.
Oh, no.
That damn city slicker set my horses on fire. And damn near killed me.
You tell me, Blart, that mud hating, cow rustling piece of shit started a damn fire?
I've seen him ogling my wife jerking off outside our window at night.
If there's one thing I hate more than a murderer or a cow rustler or an arsonist, someone that jerks off outside of people's windows, frickin' doesn't clean up, and you come out the next morning and you just got gunk on your window, you thinking it's bird shit? So you scrape it off and you put it in your bird shit jar, but it's not bird shit, it's gunk. It's semen.
You're trying to wipe it off with your hand, and then you're licking your hand to get the hand wet and wipe it off, and you're licking the hand again. And then the third time you figure out what it is, I was fit to be tied.
And then your young boy comes out and he's like, Dad, why is he so mad? And I can't explain it to him. I gotta make something up. I gotta tell him I tripped in a hole and that's why I'm so mad. And then he's asking me what holes are in our yard for, and I gotta lie about that too.
And then he starts trying to clean off, and then you gotta tackle him, and then he hates you for a long time. And your wife comes out and she's dancing and she won't stop dancing, and you can't tell her that she can't dance.
There's one thing I hate worse than someone dancing when they're not supposed to is when you tell them to stop and they still keep on dancing, you know.
Oh, hi, honey. Sorry, I'm just going to start practicing for my show later tonight, if that's okay. Don't
Stop
mind me.
dancing.
Don't mind me.
Excuse me, ma'am, your husband asked you to stop dancing. I think you should respect other people's wishes. Dancing is for specific times only. Huh? What's that?
Hey, he's jerking off again.
Let's see Slicker's over there. I'm gonna go get him.
Don't mind me. Pardon me for just 1 second. I apologize. I'm so sorry about this. Whew. You got a cigarette?
What?
Do you have a cigarette?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's it to you?
Well, I just for whatever reason, but whatever I was doing before, and now I'm in the mood for a cigarette. Thank you. You're all right.
There you go, son.
Will you light this for me? My hand doesn't work very well.
There you go, son. How you feel?
Tag out Parker. I'm afraid that Deborah might know about us. I just can't contain my love for you. How? How am I supposed to keep it inside my heart when it wants to spill on the ground?
I don't think you have to keep it in your heart anymore. I think you can let it out.
My love, just let it out into the world and everyone will know. I can't do that to Deborah. She's been my dancer for so long. But I don't want to live on the side. She gets all the good parts of you and I only get the side parts. Like, you know, when you order a meal, you could order like a whole order of fries, or you could just get the fries on the side, but then sometimes they give you potato chips and not fries. I don't want to be the chips. I don't want the chips.
What if I like the chips more and order the fries because it's what I thought was expected of me?
That might be the most romantic thing anybody's ever said to me.
You ever think about skipping town into a town?
I think about skipping town all the time.
A town where people don't dance.
I haven't danced, 10 years.
You're the only.
Tag out Esther. Hey, man, I know that we haven't gotten off on the right foot. And I know that you've been thinking about skipping town. Have you ever heard of the town of Footloose?
I've read stories.
Well, I just came from there, and for someone who hates dancing as much as you, I think it might be a perfect home.
I love to watch those young kids heartbroken, canceling their high school memories. I'm a mean old man.
Yeah, you are. You are a mean old man.
And
would you mean old man like another shot of mud over here?
Why are people drinking mud in this town?
That's all we have. Mud
What?
and horses and shaking your goodies.
And
what do you want? Mud water? Diet mud?
Do you want a shot of mud or not?
You know, they've got RC Cola in the next town over.
RC Cola? What is that futuristic nonsense?
It's like a cola, but it's like not that good, but it's better than mud. I'm sorry, I don't feel like the explanation of it's what we got is like a good enough reason for why y'all are drinking mud.
If you don't like it, why don't you just leave? No one wants you here in the first place. There's got to be a reason. One reason that'll probably piss me off that you're staying here.
Well, I happen to have the cure for eternity. That's like the whole reason I'm here. I got my salves and I've got my oils and I've got this right here. It's my patented mixture of nern root, ginger, and bat's eye.
That's how you know this son of a bitch isn't from here. He wants to live forever. Motherfucker, I have the Christmas construction paper pulling down the days one day closer to death.
You know, that sounds a little bit tastier than mud. What about we try to sell that here at the Kitty Cat Saloon?
I mean, yeah, it's got alcohol content 15%. It'll get you shit rocking.
You want to go into business together?
Tag out Parker and Kevin. What in the Sam Hill is this shit?
I don't know. Some concoction with bat shit.
I don't
Is that better than mud?
As sheriff, I don't think I can allow this drink to be lawful.
Sheriff, what do we gotta do to allow our lovely townsfolk to enjoy some different libations other than mud?
I'm sorry. I became sheriff of this town because I thought this was a mud town. Okay, I thought this was
a mud town.
It's not going to be mud town for long if we have these outsiders coming in and changing things around. People should adapt to the town. The town shouldn't have to adapt to them.
But we've already changed the town with your dance moves.
Yes, but dancing already existed, all right? The difference is, we're adding a new drink. Bad shit. That shit sucks. Adding more dancing is just like adding more mud to the mud, all right? It makes the mud better.
But think of it this way. We only had lady dancers before, and now we have men dancers.
All right.
What's the difference between mud and bat shit? Isn't it all the same thing?
No, it's not. All right. If you want a new kind of mud, we'll make a different kind of mud. All right. We'll put little rocks in it, little pebbles. It'll be like gravel.
Sheriff, if you want to bring me some new kind of mud that's going to make these people happy in this town, then be my guest. I'm just trying. I'm trying to keep this town afloat.
You're not trying hard enough. All right? You're bad at your job. Yeah, I said it. I'm good at my job. That's how I know you're bad at yours.
Well, you know what, Sheriff?
Huh?
I'm never going to let you dance on our stage again.
And all right.
Tag out Allison. So, Sheriff, heard you been dancing.
I have been, but it seems
a man. A man dancing in this town?
Men can dance?
Wow. Seems a little progressive.
Well, it's one of the things that I think makes me a good sheriff. I didn't want to be a sheriff. Let me clarify that.
But you wanted to be a dancer.
But having that secret, it's made me angry. It's made me...
What secret?
That I love to dance. I guess it's not a secret anymore.
I guess not, because you're over there strutting your stuff at the Kitty Cat Saloon.
Yeah.
My competitor.
Well, maybe you could have a man dancer here on your stages.
A man dancer. Who's heard of it?
Huh?
I mean, I guess now people have heard of it. But, I mean, it's just so... It's not of this time.
I know that, but I'd rather have dancing than these weird new batshit drinks.
Oh, don't even get me started on the batshit drinks.
So we're on the same page.
Oh, we're on the same page with the batshit drinks. I mean,
Well,
they're unlawful. They're unlawful. I
I'd-
mean, that's your job, really. It should be
I'd love
already.
to make this the only stage around, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. But you want me to let a man shake his goodies on my stage?
I want the audience to see my testicles slip out of my little shorts.
Now that
Wow, what a town.
Stay tuned next week to see if we'll get to see those testicles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some little shorts. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. You will not see me.
Well, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, you might.
How else are
have
we gonna
to-
get the audience to come back?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll rig some up. I'll get to the I'll get the props department involved.
Sex sells, baby. We gotta
Yeah.
sell it any way we can do it. This has been the digital primetime show by Digital Planet Digital House Team. But individually, we are
Allison.
Esther.
Jared.
Kevin.
Ellen.
Parker. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sounding off in those comments, liking and subscribing. I know you're all doing it. I can tell. I just have a sense for those kinds of things. That's going to be it for us. Does anybody have any parting thoughts? Anything that they want to say before we go?
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
I already said that. You guys say something else.
Everybody feel empowered to shake your goodies if you so choose.
If you're feeling a little down, go get a haircut. Haircut always makes you feel better.
And with that, we leave you.